Happy morning, children. Let's start today's class. Children, in last class, I taught you about tenses. I hope you all remember and I hope you all know what are tenses now. Okay, so tenses. What are tenses? Okay, see here. Now, we have how many types of tenses we have, children? Yes, we have 3 types of tenses. Okay, we have 3 types of tenses: past tense, present tense and future tense. Okay, now what is past tense? Okay, past tense, events or action already happened in the past. So happened, we add ed, means things or action or event already happened in the past is called past tense. Now what is present tense? Things happening now, which is the event or thing or action which is still continuing is called present tense. Now what is future tense? The action which will take place somewhere in future, means the action did not happen. Okay, it's not continuing but it will take place somewhere in future is called future tense. So we have 3 tenses: past tense, present tense and future tense. Present tense, past tense, things or events or action already happened. Action or event happening now. Okay, action or event which will take place in future is called future tense. Now children, please open your textbook. Open textbook page number 10. Okay, open your textbook page number 10. Okay, now see here. Our topic today is about simple future tense. Okay, we will be learning about future tense, simple future tense. Now here some examples are given here. Just check here, read these sentences. Okay, today each of you will take a seat, means today each of you will take a seat. Here no time is mentioned. Okay, no time is mentioned, but today you will take a seat. You will take a seat, but no time is mentioned. Means somewhere today, by maybe after 1 hour, maybe after 2 hours, maybe after 3 hours, any time you will take a seat. Now in 1 year you will bring your plant to the temple. Means in 1 year you will bring your plant to the temple. Means your plants are yet to be brought to the temple. Okay, your plants are yet. See here again, no time, no month is mentioned here. Okay, so your plants are yet to be brought to the temple. So why we will use will here? Now see here, in the above sentences the word will, see here, will expresses an action that is yet to happen, means the action which is going to happen in future, which will take place in future. Okay, the action which is not completed, not continuing, which is yet to happen, which will take place in future is called future tense, and we will use will. Okay, will expresses an action that is yet to happen. Now see here, in the first sentence suggests that the seeds still have to be taken. Okay, seeds still have to be taken. As I said here, no time is mentioned, but today any time, maybe after 1 hour or 2 hours, you have to take the seed. Now the second sentences suggest that the plants are yet to be brought to the temple. Means Yet to be brought means no, again no date, no time, no month is mentioned here. And your plants are yet to be brought to the temple any time in 1 year. Okay, so see here, in both these sentences the word will expresses an action that is going to take place in future. Okay, will expresses the action which is going to take place in future. Now I hope you understood till here, children. Okay, once again I'll tell you, we have 3 types of tenses, that is past tense, present tense and future tense. Okay, past tense, things already happened. Present tense, action continuing now or happening now. Simple future tense, which will happen in future. Okay, now see here, exercise C1. This will be your today's homework and you have to complete this. Okay, I will explain you how. Okay, now complete the table given below with verbs in the simple past, simple present and simple future tenses. One is done for you. Now see here, these are some words. Okay, verb. What is verb, children? Verb is an action word. Now first word here is eat. Eat is an action word. Okay, eat is an action word. Now this you have to change into simple past tense. How? See, yesterday I ate dinner at the new restaurant in our neighborhood. Eat. Now what is the past form of eat, children? Ate. So we write here ate. Yesterday. Why yesterday? Because we are changing eat into past tense. So past form is ate. So yesterday means the day which is already finished. So yesterday I ate dinner at the new restaurant in our neighborhood. Now you have to change eat into simple present tense. I eat rice every day. Means this action takes place every day. Okay, that is why we write here eat. Okay, ate is the past tense, eat is present tense. Now you have to change eat into simple future tense. Now tomorrow I will eat with my cousins from Jaipur. As I said here, see, will expresses an action that is yet to happen. So for future tense you have to use will. So tomorrow I will eat with my cousins from Jaipur. Now see here, one difference. Yesterday, tomorrow. Yesterday, already, the day which is already finished. Tomorrow, the day which is yet to come, is called future tense. Now similarly, see, one more I will explain you, so that rest blanks you can do. Now write. You have to change write into simple past tense. So last week I wrote a letter to my uncle in Australia. Now what is the past form of write here, children? Wrote. Wrote is the past form of write. Last week means week which is the last week means week which already finished. So last week only I wrote a letter to my uncle in Australia. So past form of write is wrote. Okay, now you have to change write into simple present tense. How you will change? How you will write in your own sentences? See, you can write I write a letter to my brother every day. Or you can use your own sentences. Okay, I'm just giving you example. Okay, I write a letter to my brother every day. Now again you have to change this write into simple future tense. How? I will write a letter to my uncle next week. I am using here will because will expresses the action which is yet to happen. So, I will write a letter to my uncle next week. Next week means the week which is yet to come. Similarly, stand. Now, stand. You have to see. Already he gave in past tense. He already changed stand into past tense. Now you have to change into simple past tense and future tense. So what is the past tense of stand, children? Stand, stood. Okay, stand, stood. So with the help of stood, you have to make your own sentence. Okay, you have to change this word into past tense and make your own sentence. Okay, now see past tense. I stand up when the national anthem is playing. Yes, so playing here means the national anthem is still playing. So it is simple present tense. Okay, now future tense. How you will change stand in future tense, children? Yes, you will stand up when the principal enters. You will stand up when the principal enters. So principal did not enter yet. Anytime she may enter. So whenever she enters, you will stand up. So in this way, you have to change the given words here into past, present and future tense. So now teach. What is the past tense of teach here? Taught. Now you have to change teach and make sentence in simple present tense and future tense. Okay, let me see how much you understood, children. If you have any doubt, as I said again, I'm telling you, please feel free to ask me. Okay, any doubt, any kind of doubt you have, please clarify your doubts. Okay, don't hesitate. Now where? What is the how you will change where into past tense? What is the past form of where? Wore. Okay, wore. Now with this word you have to change and write into simple past tense. You have to make your sentence. Okay, and you have to see here already wears. One sentence is already given in simple present tense. Now you have to write in simple, make sentence of your own and fill this blank. Simple future tense. Okay, now speak. Now what is the simple past tense, past form of speak? Spoke. Okay, spoke. Now here simple present tense. Now with this speak you have to change into past tense and present tense. So past form is spoke here and speak is present tense, and now you have to make sentences of your own and you have to write in your textbook only with pencil. Okay, please children, once again I am telling you, you should write very neatly, and whenever you are writing, please write date here, mention date here. Okay, so that it will be easy for you as well as for me. Okay, so that's all for today's class, children. I hope you understood. So this is your homework for today. Last time also, in last class I already shared video about tenses. Again I am going to resend that so that you can go through that video once again. And this also, if you have any doubt, please ask me, clarify your doubts. Okay children, take care, bye bye.